there, and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 4 today. We're continuing on Let's Play. This is episode 149. In today's episode, we are taking a look at the Italian Sports Challenge. For that, we need an Italian sports car, and for that, we're going to Lamborghini for the 2012 Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4, which comes in matte brown for some reason.
Aventador.
Yeah. I'd usually buy it in blue, but I mean, I would usually get it in white, but I'll get it in blue because I've used a lot of white cars recently. And by a lot, I mean 2. Anyways, this shouldn't be too hard to max out R2 class, and we won't need to drivetrain swap it this time round because it's 4-wheel drive by default.
Yay!
I love a good 4-wheel drive car. 285s on front, 365s on the rear. They're big ass tires.
So yeah, in the previous episode you said something about Call of Duty and Kotaku saying history is racist.
Hmm?
In the previous episode you said you were going to say something about Kotaku saying history is racist relating to Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, Torrent, what was that article again?
Was article about what?
The Kotaku article about Cold War being racist or something.
Oh yes, it was a far-right conspiracy theory about Yuri Bezmenov.
Yes.
Oh god.
Except all
Kotaku.
of that actually happened.
History is racist. Italian Sports Challenge. Italian automotive passion roars to life in this extreme event. It was so
Why
extreme, I clicked the wrong trigger. Club Circuit, Magellan.
Why can't Kotaku fucking disappear for once and for all?
I think Kotaku is owned by the same people who own Jalopnik.
Are they?
It's the big group that took over the Gorka lot
Yeah.
and then turned them all into some fucking...
I mean, they were shit already because Goku was shit, but isn't Jalopnik mostly dead anyway?
Isn't what? Looking what?
Jalopnik mostly dead.
To an extent, yeah. Oh shit, that's not
Like, I mean, as far as I remember, a lot of their people actually fucking got the fuck off. I mean, the good one actually went away. They only have like fucking shit people.
Oh yeah, right. We're still streaming. Sorry, I was looking through my YouTube subscription, figuring out what I'm watching later. Hi.
No, but nothing happened. Not
Take 2. I slid off the track. Horrible accident. Killed spectators.
That's the look.
And
of
the
man
Sesto
who's got his
Elemento
fault.
has once again driven straight into the back of the Zonda and killed all his rear era. Where was Horizon 1 been made? Is it before or after Motorsport 4? That is a very poorly worded question. However, Horizon 1 was made after Forza Motorsport 4. Horizon 1 came out in 2012. This game came out in 2011.
what? Oh god! I searched Horizon 1. They want me to get on a bot. Fuck that shit.
You what?
I typed Horizon 1 to check that on Google, and it wanted me to get on a bot. Like fuck that shit.
Nice.
Apparently there is in France a company called Horizon 1 who get like bot crews and canals and
Oh,
shit.
cruises and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go on a cruise at the moment, Jesus.
Yeah.
That is not a good way to be anything. Unless it's Freedom Ship. That ship better exist. Have you seen that thing?
No.
Freedom ship.
Yeah, Freedom Ship. It's like a fucking floating city they want to make that's like 10 miles long. And it's got like its own airport on the roof and shit.
What?
Yeah, search Freedom Ship, you'll see one.
Oh god, I see it. Oh god. The
I
size
know.
of that thing.
The funny thing is, if they actually built that, it's not a bad idea. Because, like, the room to buy, like, land on it, it's, like, $250,000. But you gotta remember, you're not actually part of any country, so you don't pay taxes or shit. So... It's not actually... Your outgoings probably won't be.
I mean, are you not?
You wouldn't be governed by any, like, government, so...
Wouldn't you? Because I mean, I would say the way it will be might be the way the place where they fucking put the registration for the boat.
I guess it does depend where they dock it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Free water's free water. If they've got an airport on the roof of it, technically. Because I think there's already a boat somewhere out that's technically classed as its own city. Because it was on the COVID cases thing. Because someone got bored that had COVID and like all 700 people got it or something.
Yeah. It was in Japan, I think.
Yeah.
Where they refused people to get off the boat.
Konnichiwa and shit.
No, don't get off.
Horizon 1 is 8 years old. This game's 9 years old this year, in November, I think. So by the time this LP finishes, if it ever fucking does, then it probably will be 10 years old, which is quite mental.
Yeah.
It's quite mental how time sort of moves
Yeah.
in mysterious ways. Bernese Alps. Yeah, no, this game is almost 9 years old, and I bought it in January of 2012, so this is exactly the same copy I've had for about 8 years, and it's completely fucked, to be perfectly honest with you. But
I mean, honestly, you know, as we were talking about me being at our school and time passing by, I still remember like it was yesterday that I just came back in there and was like, hey, that's going to be fun. Not knowing I was going to suffer for fucking years. For
Yeah.
your suffering. Hey, gonna be fun in the end. Hey, I take fucking pills and I got fucking drunk multiple times to forget.
mate, I have had. Do you know I've had my 4-year work anniversary this week, and I'm like, why am I still there? I wanted to leave like within like the first 3 months, and I'm still there.
God.
And there's nothing keeping me there, so I don't even.
It's like I want to leave 4 years later. Wait.
I don't like any of the people. I don't like where it is. I don't like the company I work for. I don't like. This.
I mean, didn't you have like cool coworkers before, or did they all left?
Yeah, they've all gone now.
Let me guess. All the cool people stay like 2 months and get.
Yeah, no, they get like the successful people who move on with their life.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, I don't want to stay in this shit. Bye.
Yeah, no, who've we had? One of them's gone off to the army, one of them went off to be a teacher, and the other one's just gone to law school, so...
Yeah. And you're still there.
Yeah, and I'm still there. With no prospects whatsoever.
What would your company do without you?
Go on as normal. Imagine you saying that I'm like the most fucking useful person on my team. So.
I'm going to get up here now.
Yeah.
Gonna get a
yeah.
what?
I'm going to get bed.
What's a bed?
It's a
thing
piece.
It's a thing you stand on.
Yeah, I mean, it's made of food and fucking.
It's made of food. If your bed's made of food, there might be an issue.
You know, my bed's just made out of bacon batties.
Nah, mate, my bed's made out of Doritos.
I mean, I'm French. I could make it out of stale baguette. They are strong enough.
Oh fuck, yeah. I've seen a lot of stale baguettes recently. I like a good baguette as well, which is worth that. Do you know actually once at work, I like fucking hell.
What?
Right, I don't usually do this, but like on the way home I was really hungry and I thought I needed a snack. And when I was finishing, I noticed there was like this like giant, I think it was like artisan bread or something like that, like poppy seeds and shit on it.
Yeah.
Like a giant loaf. I just bought that and ate it on the way home. And I walked in and my mother was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I've literally just got like this half a loaf of bread in my hand and I'm just munching it.
Great.
I did not have a fun day the day after that, I assure you.
Yeah, I bet your gut felt like it was about to explode.
I eat a lot of bread normally, but yeah.
Alright, I'm out. I'll see you later.
See ya, yeah.
Take you later.
See ya.
That says
Stale
restaurant.
baguette. I remember when I had one time a baguette I forgot was so stale. you know, because it was big, so it wouldn't get in the freaking trash. So I tried the basic fix, you know, break it in half.
Mm.
I tried with my hand, it wasn't going too easy because hard as fuck. So
Jesus.
I had to fucking push it on my knee and force on both sides to break it.
God.
Okay, the thing was.
What did
the
you do,
thing,
like karate chop it or some shit?
I mean, the thing might. Nah, just look at one side and force on the other. But yeah, the thing. I mean, the thing stayed out on for like fucking almost a week and something. But
Nice.
yeah, I had put something on it, and then one day I look and I'm like, wait, what? What's that? Oh, fuck.
Don't get around
I'm,
to
su-
leap.
I'm sure that happened to you.
Yeah.
Like there is that thing, you put it there, and then you put something over it, and then later you're like, wait, what? Where did I put that? Or suddenly you move that. Oh, that's there.
Yeah, I've had that before.
I think what that happened to me. That was once I thought I fucking lost my earphones.
Yeah.
Bought a new pair. 2 days later, move something. Oh, yeah, there.
Oh,
Oh,
oof.
yeah.
On this game, didn't DLC cars you didn't have appear as a Jetta on your screen? Well, what happened is, you are correct, the null car was a Jetta. However, the way it worked, also shout out to the fact that you can tell Esposito's car has got a metallic blue shine to it because he's supposed to be a blue driver even though he's got a red car. However, if you didn't have the DLC, what they would do is they offered you like a free taster car for the DLC. So like, the only one I remember vividly is like the September Pennzoil pack. If you could download like a free car, which was the Citroen DS4, I think, of all things. But if you installed that free pack, it would give you all 10 DLC cars that could appear in your game. So essentially, if you download the free car, you could then see the cars. And then Forza eventually realised that was a fucking stupid system. And then essentially made it so like every single time now a DLC comes out, the game updates to give the game all of the cars, but you just can't see. Well, can you see them these days? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It sounds like a really arsehole-ish thing to say, but I legitimately can't remember the last time I didn't have DLC for a Forza game.
I mean, honestly,
Because I keep buying
honestly,
Ultimate Editions. So.
honestly, same, because only one I bought already didn't have DLC, like fucking Forza 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when I got them, they were already on the life past.
Yeah.
And I never got 6 and 5, so I don't care about those. I mean, actually, same for Horizon 1 and 2. When I got them, they were end of life already.
Yeah, you see the DLC cars in game now because they supply the update. I don't know if you see them in like the actual like buy car screen or anything like that. Oh, look at that fucking move from Mueller. Top class move, and then just go up the inside. Why did they choose a Bora? I don't know. All I know is in Horizon 3 it got switched because obviously they lost the Volkswagen license, so they even removed dual car and replaced it with a Ford Falcon, and it's been a Falcon ever since now.
I forgot that, yeah, they lost the fucking Volkswagen license.
Yeah, it was really weird that they left the Bora in even when, like, oh my god, why the fuck? Why is there sticky grass there?
And people got mad at them for not having Volkswagen.
Yeah, I remember that. To be fair, I've said it before, I'll say it again. The loss of Volkswagen was heavier than the loss of Toyota, because Volkswagen basically made up the vast majority of the hot hatch segments.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not...
Don't get me wrong, I prefer Toyotas to Volkswagens, however, in terms of like actual impact, the retro... I think it was classic hot hatches in Horizon 3 literally only had like 4 cars in it. And half of them weren't even hot hatches by the end because they had like the cadet and shit in there. And the cadet's technically a 2-door coupe.
But yeah, it was fun how people were like, oh, we don't have Volkswagen, and Volkswagen come back and then wait for it, Toyota.
Yeah.
I mean, no, they're bad, but yeah, at
The
first,
Toyota thing
right?
was weird anyway.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even know what really happened.
Well,
Like,
Toyota just did essentially on a larger scale what Honda did in like the early 2000s, where they didn't want their cars associated with games anymore. So they like Honda didn't want their cars associated with street racing anymore.
yeah, and Toyota, I guess, was with games because they still put the car in freaking Fast and Furious before putting them back to Forza.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was an issue with them not wanting their cars in games because you would be discouraged from driving them in real life as something stupid.
Yeah, yes, yeah, I mean, something only Japanese lawyers can think about.
Yeah, I'm not being funny. I mean, I'm, much rather just not drive a Toyota Supra than put 60k down on buying a new Supra. So.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah. As maybe if some company get out with maybe if some company get out with something cool for it, like a pretty sick body kit and good enough mods for it, you know, to make it like great. Why not? But
How
as
do you
it
know
is
you've
now,
sweated into something?
as it is now, I wouldn't touch it either because like yeah, the new Supra is like it's not bad looking, but it's not worth the thing itself. It's not worth it.
No, definitely not. I won't buy one.
Oh.
I'd buy a Z4 though, because that looks kind of cool. Although
Yeah,
Z4's for cunts. So. There's only one car I'd buy at the moment anyway. Camry Hybrid. I love it how each and every single time a race starts, that fucking Sesto Elemento boots the Zonda. Because the Sesto gets like a ridiculous launch. I'll usually wait to when Forza DLC is about to be removed. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the most cost-effective way of doing it.
Oh yeah,
Stupid cheap.
I would have done that if I didn't bug the games after they were already pulled out.
The problem is the nature of what I do. I sort of need the Ultimate Editions and shit. So.
Like if I.
Do you know that's my biggest fucking issue?
What?
Because we haven't had like a proper Forza game in a while. My growth has been fucking stunted. Because those DLC videos used to do pretty darn well. And in the 2 years I've been able to make them, I'm like losing shit ton.
I mean, yeah, I think the only thing you could make nowadays, like for the freaking origin for like the new cars of the events, and that's all.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that at this point though. If I was gonna do that, I would have done it at the start of the game.
Yeah, I know.
Which I sort of regret not doing, but I mean, in the start.
Oh, hey, just see the good side of things. It will mean you have to work hard for all the cars.
Oh, I do unlock all the cars.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
I guess the only difference is I wouldn't have taken my like 2-month sabbatical on Horizon 4. Got like all the Forza 6 DLC for £4. Nice.
I mean, I stopped. I stopped fucking giving a shit about Horizon 4 long ago. Like,
yeah, and there's a common theme there.
Honestly, I don't hate the game. I mean,
I don't. I'm just bored of it.
Yeah, that's it. I'm glad I bought like the Ultimate Edition, but I'm bored of it, and I'm bored of those fucking unicorn cars. That hey, you have to do all those things to get them.
Yeah, they should really do like an update where like any unicorn car that's like more than 6 months old, just add it all to the fucking car dealer at this point.
Yeah. And
because I wouldn't even like to think the amount of shit they've added to that game.
And also some of the cars that they locked behind the fucking challenges you have to do in the game, but you have to call the thing and they can be hard as fuck to do.
Yeah.
Especially in the lane, if you're not as good as if you're as bad as I am, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, some of it's just fucking. I don't mind so much. It irritates me when it's like behind the 50% fucking season completion because 50% is really finicky. Do what Forza 7 did and just add all cars except 2. Yeah. Yeah, maybe they'll... Because I think the reason Forza did that, I think that was in their final ever update they did to Forza 7. So. Except 2. Which 2 cars was it? I thought it was all the cars, because they made all the unicorn cars really weird. Hockenheim Short Circuit finishes off for the Italian Sports Challenge. Stopped playing and went back to Horizon 3 to do all the expansions. Oh, God.
That's pretty Italian. Name.
Horizon... Yeah. Horizon 3 expansions, God. Blizzard Mountain, excellent. Hot Wheels, boring as fuck.
I mean, Hot Wheels was fun for the first race you have to do at the beginning, and that's all.
Oh, Forza 7 did make the MGA and the Z4M exclusive. Okay, interesting. I thought they added those, but never mind. I knew before the MGA and the Z4M coupe were unicorns, but I didn't realise they bothered to keep the sabbatical up on that.
So
Broke the Hot Wheels expansion in 20 minutes.
Wait, you can have all the cars in Horizon in Forza Motorsport 7 now?
Yeah, you can buy them all, even the Horizon editions or Forza edition.
Apart from those two, cool.
Yeah, because I think the MGA was like a rivals event or something. But even still, I don't know if that's the case if that swings round and comes back up. It's like Forza 6 had like 3 unicorn cars, I think it was. Rossi's going off. Yep. Holy shit. Rossi is going off.
Oh god.
Sometimes you can tell the AI just sort of do a flinch, and you can sort of tell that they're about to have.
I mean, the thing is, with the delay, I didn't get what you mean because it was when you said it just after you went off, and Rossi was just going away from you, and I was like, "What the fuck is he saying?" And then I saw it happen.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking went the fuck off.
Worst bit is Rossi's still in second, so I don't think he did that much damage to the Zombo.
Yeah, and I think Mueller also went off.
Yeah, I saw someone follow him off.
The good old great fucking Forza AI.
Yeah, back before his driver's off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, people say how bad driver's hours are, and yet.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, the advantage of Forza AI is that while it's not as it's not better than driver's hours, at least you don't see XXX, whatever the fucking name people have, 20xx6.
I've been more irritated by Forza AI, or I've been more irritated by AI than I have been by driver's hours.
Oh yeah.
Not so much in this game, but I mean in like GT Sport, because the fucking driver's hours in that game are awful.
Oh no.
Or the AI in that game is abysmal.
I mean, I'm gonna say something people might not like, but the AI in most GT games.
Yeah, the thing is, AI in most GT games has been a common issue. I found by about 5 or 6 they got over it, but for whatever reason, Sport felt like a step back, because they'd like fucking like ram you and fucking pit maneuver you all the time. I think I got pit maneuvered on one of that silly 30 lap endurance, like 1 lap from the end by a car I was overtaking as a back marker at one point.
Okay.
And I got second, and after that I just gave up on the fucking thing.
GTA is a fun time.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Hey, let's try to pass you. Oh, you won't move because you're on rail and you're going to push me into the wall. And I can't do anything about it. Yay!
Yeah, the problem is, I mean, this game has stupid AI, but they're not on rails. Like when they will try and make moves, they just look a bit weird. I think I just over-read the engines.
Yeah. I mean, that's what. Yeah. At least there they try to make shit, and they do somewhat not notice you.
Hmm.
Because in some GT, I mean, I think they fixed that a bit in 5 and 6, but in 4 and before, get in the path of the AI, you don't exist.
Yeah. Oh man, do you know how much damage I did to my Lamborghini engine by over-revving it?
How much?
$98.
Oh.
So I slightly broke a plastic intake or something.
I mean, that's because they are so used to it. They make the part chips.
Yeah. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. And next time, we cross over to Asia for one event and the final Asian manufacturer race, actually. the Nissan Super GT Showcase. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.
You know the fear, the sorrow that my heart holds in, knowing just where my hopes and dreams are going. I'll only you bear. Got up in a wall that you are not part of. Eyes on the slit of your father with love.